welcome back to Gino's Garage. I know it's been a while. We're gonna take a look real quick at a quick little project I'm working on and show you what I'm doing here. We're in the electrical box in the back of the Newell, and what I'm working on is, this is the merge solenoid. So when you want to charge your house batteries from, or I'm sorry, the start batteries from the house batteries, you turn this on up front with a switch. So right now you can see I have it on. The problem is, I've heard from Newell, I don't know if this is true, I heard from somebody that says Newell says it replaces every year. Well, I just replaced mine in December and we're in April and it's already gone bad already. So I just put a new one in, but I think what's happening is that when you start the bus, it's pulling amperage for the starter through this. It's only rated at 70 amps. You know, a starter will pull almost 1,000 amps. So depending on the starter, but so I think what's happening is the starter, you know, current is going through here and overloading these and burning them out. So what I did was I added this little relay right here, and this relay connects to the starter circuit. So the easiest place was here. This is actually a remote start for the rear, and this is the power leg right here when you turn it on to start. So what happens is, right now that relay is not energized, and on the normally closed side of the relay I have the power coming through to this solenoid. So that way when you go to start, it energizes this and it drops the power out to the solenoid while you're starting. So like I said, being on the normally closed side of this, what happens is when this energizes, it opens that and it de-energizes this coil. So that way every time you start, there's no chance that this is going to be energized while you're starting. So we'll see, hopefully that cures the problem and we don't have an issue of this you know, solenoid going bad so often. So it's, yeah, it's like I said, I think that is the problem. Like I said, I think it's pulling the power for the starters through the solenoid when you start. So by eliminating it, you know, not being in the circuit when it's starting, hopefully that'll take care of that problem. So yeah, so this little power wire comes up and runs up and is snaked up here to there, so that gives power to the coil. I just ran the common to the same common on this relay, so the common for this relay shares this common, and then there's a white and orange wire back there that comes through the firewall down there. You can see it, and then it comes up, and that's the power coming from the switch up front. So that goes to the normally closed relay, normally closed side of the relay, and comes back off on this red wire and comes back to provide power. So you can see right now we have power on there. What I'm going to do is simulate this with my power probe that we're starting, and you'll see that light go out. Whoops, it's not liking it. Maybe it's not enough power. I don't have a good enough ground here. Alright, so we're going to try this again. We got power probe up here. We're going to give this power like we're telling it to start, and we'll watch that light down there. See, it goes out every time you crank. So that's a good thing. So it's cutting power to this solenoid relay every time you go to crank. So hopefully this will prolong the life of that relay, and hoping that does the trick. So I don't have to keep replacing these. I'm using these good. This is a good coal Hersee, totally encapsulated relay. See the number there, 24117BX. So, yeah, they're good relays. So I don't want to have to be replacing those. So we'll see you later. And thanks for watching.